5 salad kits. Recall alert. Packed salads look healthy. Not this week. I am Marcus Hale and this is PrepWise. Today, I need you to pause before you open any salad kit. Federal food safety teams and state inspectors flagged 5 separate salad products for serious issues. We are talking undeclared allergens like sesame, soy, and milk, and a pathogen that does not slow down in the refrigerator, Listeria. Routine testing and consumer reports triggered these recalls across many states. Some were branded kits. Some were store labels made by big processors. Here is the plan. I will count down the 5 products to stop eating now. I will show how to spot codes, dates, and label clues, plus what to do if one is in your fridge. Then I will give you 3 safer alternatives you can use tonight. While I talk, check your bags for a product code, lot code, and the best if used by date. If anything matches, set it aside and keep the fridge closed. Quick summary. 5 recalled salads. Hazards include undeclared allergens and Listeria, and we will cover exact steps to protect your home. Stay with me. We start at number 5 next. Does your grocery carry any of these brands and which one is in your fridge right now? Number 5 starts simple but serious. A tasty salad with a hidden risk. Taylor Farms Honey Balsamic Salad Kit was voluntarily recalled because some kits carried the wrong dressing packet. The packet was an Asian sesame ginger dressing that contained sesame and soy, but the outer label did not list those allergens. For anyone allergic, one bite can trigger anaphylaxis. That is why the FDA warns this kind of error can be life-threatening. Here is how to spot it. Look for the Taylor Farms Honey Balsamic 6-count salad kit. On the package, you may see a code that begins with the letters TFRS. If your kit shows a best if used by date on or before September 4th, 2025, do not eat it. These kits were sold across about 25 states, from Alabama to Washington. No illnesses are confirmed yet, but the risk is not small. If you have this kit, bag it, seal it, and throw it in the trash. Wash your hands. You can return it to the store for a refund. Quick summary. Wrong dressing. Undeclared sesame and soy. Discard or return. Do not delay. The next recall is a larger Listeria hazard. Number 4 is a trust breaker. Fresh Express salad mixes tested positive for Listeria during a routine state inspection. That single positive sample triggered a wider recall from a plant in Streamwood, Illinois. The recall covers several branded and private label products such as Fresh Express 50/50 Mix, 5 Lettuce Mix, American Salad, and Baby Spinach. On the front of the bag under the date, check the product code. If yours reads Z324 through Z350, do not eat it. Retailers in about 18 states pulled these items and some product reached Canada. Listeria can survive and grow at refrigerator temperatures. That is why we treat this seriously. If you handled one of these bags, cleaned shelves, drawers, and any surfaces the package touched with hot soapy water, then a sanitizer. If you ate it and now feel fever, headache, stiff neck, or nausea, call your healthcare provider. People over 65, pregnant, or immunocompromised face higher risk for severe illness. Quick summary. Fresh Express mixes with codes Z324 through Z350 are out. Throw them away or return them and clean the fridge. That recipe went wrong. Up next is a recall tied to real illnesses and deaths. Number 3 is Broad and Dark. Dole fresh vegetables recalled all Dole branded and many private label packaged salads from 2 plants in late 2021 and early 2022. Dates ran from late November through early January. Brands included store names many of us buy, such as Ahold, Kroger, and Lidl. This recall linked to a Listeria outbreak that made 16 people sick across 13 states. 12 were hospitalized. 2 people died. Listeria can cause fever, muscle aches, and in severe cases confusion, loss of balance, or worse. Symptoms can take days or even weeks to appear. If you still have any Dole or store brand salads from that window tucked in a back freezer or cooler, discard them. For anyone who ate those products and now feels unwell, call your doctor and explain the possible exposure. Older adults, pregnant people, and those with weak immune systems face the greatest risk. Quick summary. Multi-brand Dole recall, 16 illnesses, 12 hospitalizations, 2 deaths. Any bag with best if used by from late November 2021 through early January 2022 should be gone. We saw real illness here. The next item looks normal but hides trouble inside the cheese pack. Number 2 sits in the add-ins. Some Fresh Express chopped kits were recalled because the enclosed cheese came from a supplier flagged for Listeria risk. The lettuce itself looked fine. The hazard sat in the small crumbles and dressing packets. In early 2024, Fresh Express pulled 2 specific SKUs that used recalled blue cheese or cheddar components. Even a small amount can spread contamination through the salad once opened. Your move is simple. If you have a Fresh Express kit that includes blue cheese or cheddar packs from that time frame, do not try to save it by removing the cheese. Toss the entire kit, seal it in a bag, place it in the trash, and wash your hands. If you ate one and now have fever, chills, upset stomach, or body aches, call your healthcare provider. Remember, Listeria can live in the cold and does not announce itself right away. Quick summary: 2 Fresh Express kits with recalled cheese were pulled. If your kit has cheese from that window, discard the whole package. If this briefing helps your household, subscribe and share so more families avoid these risks. Dressing packs hide danger. The next section shows how to cut the risk in plain sight. Number 1 is the hard truth. Any unchecked, pre-washed bagged salad can carry risk. A label that says triple washed does not kill Listeria. The FDA and CDC note that Listeria can survive and even grow in the refrigerator. That is why older adults, pregnant people, and anyone with a weak immune system face higher danger. Allergens are another quiet threat. If sesame, soy, or milk are not declared when present, one bite may send an allergic person to the emergency room. So what should you do? Before you eat a ready-to-eat salad, scan the bag for the brand name, product code, lot code, and the best if used by date. If a recall notice mentions that family of codes or that date range, stop. Do not taste test. Throw it away or return it to the store. Clean any shelf or drawer the bag touched. If you feel fever, headache, stiff neck, or stomach upset after eating a recalled product, call your healthcare provider. Quick summary: triple washed is not sterile. Listeria lives cold, and undeclared allergens can be deadly. Do the fast label check every time. So what salads can you trust? Let us move to safe options now. Safe alternative number 3 keeps control in your kitchen. No kit? No problem. Make a quick salad bowl with simple cooked or shelf-stable parts. Steam a bag of spinach or mixed veggies in the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes. Toss with canned chickpeas, tuna, or grilled chicken you made at home. Add nuts or seeds if allergens are not an issue for your family. Use a bottled vinaigrette or mix olive oil and vinegar. This approach avoids risky dressing packets and any recalled cheese. Why it works: most ingredients are cooked or heat processed, so the microbiological risk is far lower than raw mixed kits. You also see every ingredient and every allergen. Build this into a routine. Before opening any item, take 10 seconds to check the brand, code, and date against recent recall headlines. It is a small habit that prevents big problems. Quick summary: cook a base, add safe protein, and use your own dressing. You cut the risk and keep the speed. Next, if you still want store convenience, here is how to pick safer ready salads. Safe alternative number 2 aims for simple labels. Some ready salads have clean records. Choose plain greens like spring mix, spinach, or romaine with no dressing, cheese, or meat added. The fewer enclosed packets, the fewer paths for contamination. Smaller or regional brands with transparent sourcing can also reduce recall exposure. Always check the allergen statement. If you or a family member has an allergy, choose products that clearly say none of the allergens you avoid are present. Check that the best if used by date is at least a few days out, and the bag looks crisp with no moisture pooling. Verification matters. When you shop, pause for a quick label scan. Brand name, product code, lot code, and date tell you a lot. If anything looks off, pick another bag. Stay aware with retailer notices and federal recall alerts so you spot patterns. Quick summary: pick plain greens, avoid add-in packets, and verify dates and codes. Keep it simple and you lower the odds. One last option boosts safety even more by adding heat. Safe alternative number 1 brings heat. Hot salads are still salads. Roast or steam vegetables like broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, or Brussels sprouts. Add warm grains such as rice or quinoa and a protein like beans, seared steak, or pre-cooked chicken. Toss with a vinaigrette and fresh herbs. Heat knocks down microbes, including Listeria, while you keep fiber, color, and flavor. If you prefer speed, microwave a frozen veggie blend, add canned beans, and finish with olive oil and vinegar. Food safety does not end at cooking. Keep hot foods hot and then cool leftovers quickly. Store them in shallow containers and refrigerate within 2 hours. Check dates on every component you use and keep that quick code scan habit in place. Quick summary: cook the base, build the bowl, and control the risk while keeping nutrition high. With safer choices in hand, let us close with the takeaways you can act on today. We covered 5 salad products to stop eating and 3 safer ways to build your meals. You saw how undeclared allergens and Listeria drive recalls across many states and how simple checks on brand, code, and date protect your home. Facts beat fear. That is how we work at PrepWise. If you found value here, please subscribe, like, and share so more families avoid these hazards. Thank you for watching. Here is the bottom line. Do not eat recalled salads. Throw them away or return them. Clean any surfaces they touched, and call your healthcare provider if you feel symptoms after exposure. For quick, safer meals, build DIY bowls, choose plain store greens without packets, or use cooked salad bowls. Stay alert to recall bulletins and watch older adults and those with weak immunity more closely. Quick summary: stop the 5 recalled salads, check codes and dates, and pivot to the 3 safe alternatives. What will you change this week to lower risk at home? I am Marcus Hale. Stay steady, stay informed, and stay safe. That is my final word.